So the last time you can't nsem bi say no na ye de ntrobo ase na cha say nipa bonefo ete krom ho no mo e de omonsa e kan Major Mahama e ma Major Mahama e cha na anom e wo nsiedo. This time around ntensere na ye kira timemufo am ntensere ebinom e de omonsa aka scrap dealers mienu amade the same me no ka say de scrap dealers no acha na anom e wo nsiedo a omebusuafo e kwa akofo mo emu Edi free comfort not teaching hospital much wo akoko pe be on be crowd mo aha gossip 24 the story has to be told regardless mesro so be me a subscribe button so now wa click the bell notification icon so that ma follow you your Facebook your Instagram your sans or Twitter at gossip24.com any gossip24 to make house a top send and then share send okay video from USA, from Canada, from UK, from Europe, from Australia. Tata send are available. I was my way now. So you see any smartphone be able to add download Tata send also no register. A free reference code you see for registration. No, a June24. Obey me send this car from USA to Canada, from Canada to Australia, from Australia to UK, from UK to Europe, from Europe to USA. Nina possible through Tata send reference code no a June24. And today it's 15th of March 2026, a hot Sunday afternoon, and our wholesome we is see our Ntensere. Now, for more money Ntensere, no, so go sunyania, obefa Ntensere, nandie, so choose say be abefa mankran, so no akoko tepa, edi akko, and I say be our juice abefa the other side, edujama, quine so no akoko pimo bechem, any other Ntensere, or Kumase to Sinyani Road, no, as so when Ntensere, our, and it's all crossing, quine pe. Now this all called Adam Kwame Ntensere what the other side any day. So a honomo and on Sunday 15th of March 2026. Omotra scrap dealers mienu they say local terms with the American say condemn for mienu. They say omuko piemu awon Ntensere honomo. Enipa want things what your monsa can say scrap dealers see. Ama scrap dealers no amunumu hwa omacha no monse do oma scrap dealers na nchromu semu anche police for say bass nemom the story no based on committee chairman friend Madam Salamatu and he say ono de no Adam Kwame and so attend a wedding ceremony bi na Adam Kwame no and mo friend no sa asemasi e wo de chi nti oba na chi ebeti asemasi no na dey say timemufo am Ntensere oni omuti area mu hono mo bona amane say scrap dealers na attempt yes omo kidnap enkwala mienu ebu baako and omo yes omo kidnap na enkwala mienu na mo nam no baako 8 years and baako 2.5 years enti sa enkwala na mu baako a wo 2.5 years no and omo di kotoko kata ne so dey say omo kidnap no na kidnapping attempt na anya successful no and then omo wo Ntensere ho e di omo saka scrap dealers e ma so mienu no baby omo wo da ye no na to say blocks ya hye e wo ho no ma bi akom ho e na obewu ada
wo ho ayo from odinto ye chinchini sa na ese yeso ya frafra sorofo ya omutimi invite tina ase asorofo ni bi ye bi sata na me ko Adam Kwame ko e fe Adam Kwame na wa e fro ho ni to si mi wo na omo frɛ me so say asem bi asiba ti baby a me wo bia nya de no ye na me so tina minim se bia ntokwa bi keke NSC ti nesa eyi mani kakra se eje aye se ye vitamin na me hu ye ese me so at once ti wana call no foforo sa bai no se no ni asem na em se mi that o ma no mo frame ni nyina o muntimi nkyire asem ni mu ye den enkyire ti me ano so me frɛ obi wa me frɛ no se aye no kra asem asi ha na nya asenketo na yes condemn fo ni bi abefa obi ba ama ya bo o ma nya asenketo na ba ko kra de wadwan me so ade see police station say how much will be am ranch say some bono some of them for police station ti o say na ekọ no se me de member so ampa ibedu e na chese enya ti no so meto men safra police front and police we can for na say me nimu wo away and Pessia so a weapa or be a cropon. Man for so boy me frefre, almost so more numbers so boy me frefre. Omudi bedu ye so mbedu ye nde na na ye hwehwe se enka enye no anya sa na chese nipa no komo afri
ba ko na wodwane ye no nso
so afri omo na ka se wodwane eti ko no mu de sa na omo ka che me nso me bae no nso nso afri na mani de ma mfa nkɔhwɛ ko na me twen police me police phone ba ya no yin na ba na ohun ba bi o ni
omu go fa ko
no chese ye ni brisam
na omo se de ba deporte
adeporte no na me chese omo so ofa akwa kwandam ni omo mienu no omo kwachi wo bi ba omo kwachi wo bi ba eti tama omo no ya santi me kofa me friend say awofo no e ma omo ba I say, Uncle Amos will fear. Yeah, the man, I'm moving found.
And Grana near see a chill woman.
By me, so me don't know fear.
Now, when you who say Yachim Grana,
and when I mean ya afena, ye moon who more mean who ni papa and say, Nemi Jinaho, me who name.
So what cheer,
so what cheerful, I would the national bottom. Namina me, you know. Me know who say any papa.
And so August 24 any committee chairperson ni twem komo right I say bubu kosia ene tu anamo Ntensere ho any committee chairperson ko tena ase edi nkomo ne ade and bubu kosia bisane an interesting question say is it that there is a history and Ntensere say bia assembly say esipe etie bia kromofo no and scrap dealers home na sepo bia na and one committee chairman so say oh I know there I know dear. Omo how omo papa. I want to say
see pay. Say be a condemn for no or madam boni be pay. I'm not to say
and dear tin condemn for the mean to me church. When you the a baby, I say, oh baby said be as na condemn me. Me call baby said they make a be see much. Me see and I'm me committee ni ba ko friend say obi da na wonu mo sora na pomo ni so obi da papa na no betu ni omu di asi ti egbopine efra police for ba yin na kwatwa no hia na otumi kasa kakra o ka asem na wo bisa na asem na otumi yese nti ebisa no se die na asi anti watumi abeda ha no si an ofa moto wona hwan osini papro wa alaba na no mo ye so nti dere na de edwane tiaka orona ona chana no mato no sinti esi an kwa be so na be fa hu ni family ne fo wo yo se fo no hu compassion to beto ye hu fo TNT ni ampe nipa ese obeno ene na ni ti police force ye mo e fa ni ko hospital e di days be free hospital e kopem police force team.
This is still not an excuse. Of course, your story, first story your kind, and it say guy back once upon a time there. Omuko Tony saw that crying who baby. I say or umbisa guy ni so free here, guy ni so free alaba no ni nipa bebe mi ese bi ka ne ho e no motena moto so be pie mu ho no mo e na e ka no guy ne kwa no mo fa guy no de ka ho. And then the next story was like another guy so Eddie Kia e ba e se ko be wia obi moto e no de omo che no e ye de ombe ye no se sa guy ne ti ase ana se on ti ase no utubu se e ade a Ntensere wo de o try wo ho a e broad on mebo ansa na police for at wasem and it has happened again. And it is not an excuse.
And then no chiso ba akoso ono de motor anka say ya meme yitwe bi ono so ko fa ne ase ha your brother bi opake no motor ewrefi oba e ne nsi ho ti sa nipa no ko fa ake a wo bi akwa be fa motor ne se eno so yes e da na e and the police for kra na di efra yen ne kwa de na menim ho asem ti police for na frame me say bibia si me mpesua so na den na menim fa ho na so bibia si no so bibia si me ko baria ampa me kwa na bibia si sa
ni nyina ye condemn for
ni nyina ye condemn
nti won say eno ho agina
ntimi hu say chese omufri na de no so no na akoba se nipa na omo no se yes se nipa no enam se me manhu potin ni ntino ntumi ncha se so ofa no sanso no agina na nchen se nipa na itwam no ne bo mpu ni mpu eno de omuni
And so she went back to telling the story. And it's Oka story, no. And Oka say, already one fan and he say, who your friend no, and buy no. Let's say nipa mienu no. Or my jomokwa and ye from Muslim editor. Now so now Obia best of say they are weighing a bar no, and also weighing a bar no. Now I say perhaps they have learned from the Chobwasi incident this year because the Chobwasi incident no there. Video by I saw that funny to one more, and then the Omuchi Chromo of Mantiano, and then the Akaka come read the Mobia can. Nenu masem ama de so mutumi so na nipa omo che omo so based on video no and they identify omo to bo omo mpege adua any ade ba why the video amba minim so betwa video but yemi hu any such video ba nti because there is no video no committee chairperson no a person ke janko nya account bi every chrome of one no but obi am person obekasa omo ani on waka say omo atumi aka story ni bi a che no akwala na wedi 8 years no o chire mu chire ono committee chairman no ese ne ma mesuma no na ne ma mesuma no ne nwa keto na ekọ na ere mu wono mu ebem se wo mu dodo na muzemifo nti omu ye chiwe nti nipa bebe na wodem ena omu hia condemn fo nti omu hia condemn fo na scrap dealers no ena asem no esiye ne so no akwala no wo 8 years no o twe no kakra na so ni nwa de omudi kotoko kata ne so
enkrama nkasa no wo hefa
ankola na de wo amane bom ho no wo so panyin na o teatea mu 8 years no o teatea mu wono de wanhye botom bi na wo kire sa eketwa no ketekete be 2.5 no wono na hye botom te panyin no na teatea mu se wo ma kine nwie wo ma saa tam so na ya tam asore tam to obia ni area saa no moko so obia ni area nesa amafo wa asore kora ne mada asoma no so on fa de mra sisters bi wa ono ne ma amene na omu ne kodwa o kurum so wode ade ne ba no na condemn fo ne di na chi ena omu ne kasa omo no se mente kasa no kasa na de wotumi kasa no 8 years no se kasa na mo kana mentio to ka mentio no akola na nu masam na me kanu obeso nu no no asa wo mu vui ketwa no so di na chi ti wo so woda na ndi ohun ya na se o mo de boto no o ma ye ni bibi se no mo de ewura no ti mu o ma pega
nkom de ko
eno no wo tiatia mu a ana ya wo bibi so se saabo so we nu enkramofo no wo se e bom pae anajo ti se wo fie kwa wada ti am se o tiatia mu saa no ana o se area no ebi esoro to omu no hu no mu ja aboto no ebe ho ne nua na se omu tu America na o em se
omu ja
yes ti man fo no so etu America di wo bachi wo se ye nipa ne de omu ntwe ma wo fa nkwansa na ko fa asaso ebe ba ye
oma fremu no
Omani akwala ni di nkomo, right? But this conversation is going for any akwala ni di nkomo. And this about another media platform any akwala ni di nkomo, which I chanced on this video from Osaberima 97.1 FM, right? Into Osaberima 97.1 FM when they published this particular video. And they said for this video, no, now akwala na eka womu die see between or no and they condemn for no.
Yes. Ndashanga mekase efanti nkomwe ochechilo eno kuna condemn omo bana omuje kasebe kasamu na mse mte kasamu mte to achidanachi mse to mse omuchi na mchini omuchi nkasa kufu moyo biba na mujani na tofo omujani na Mammy be son and mammy cool.
Mobes and never be or the baby children.
Vasho
Na so mufano.
Vasho.
Omofano with the air fine.
What if I baby I can't time for nature.
Dear Bassano, then away.
Vasho is an teacher and nipper by.
Where will no buy? You can find only.
Vasho.
Eba san utim na uba ya mu yeden.
Vasho mo puno.
Na tana no for unya no de ni gbe fa na de ni tun fa.
I need to go to way.
No, Omoya say.
No, me.
And so everyone goes here, a bizarre committee chairperson, no, say, 80 scrap dealers, no, our match almost said, no, Anya, Omu will be this year. What I say, a bear, Ombe will be a bussy unipa. Omebusia Faba, and now some Munipaba. Committee chairperson, no, Eka Sampa, Omu call for Abba, and there's some money a police for nearby. No buy no much round with every alaba.
Yes, a be wa high be wa hano. Or man say be a yen no. Yen no baby.
On then I need me among the free. Mr. Alaba and never. A more money and central for me see at the 4 by and almost so for Alaba. If you so more crowd.
Not just a chrome half for condemned for Nanga said you'll be to me, man, said me.
Debbie.
Oh,
Debbie, woman, baby.
Omo free alaba ba no. Omba de ba nsem no nim bekan.
Ah, woman never can say. Eh, mumiana. And I ya na sa. Intino. Yen nyina yen hwehwem. Na yen hu. Obone for.
And apparently, scrap dealers me no almost trying no one said no. Any podium with him echo chrome honomo. A youth chairman of Dagomba committee. I just say a war. Meaning say Ashanti region, the entire Ashanti region, I say be a Kumasi and Kwa. But Nidi, Abubakar Aminu, and on the city newsroom for Edin Komo. I catch you almost say, so far Ghana Police Service for making any arrest. As some way see on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no arrest. Ghana Police Service for making any arrest. Into your plan no, and it's one person petition police commandant or war region. Ashanti Regional Minister and I say Interior Minister, person petition all the bodies. I who here was same way.
Yes, what is really happening is that our junior brothers were lynched 5 days ago at Ntensere, and we are here from Nochi to find a way of giving them the burial. So we're at the pathologist department now, waiting for the pathologist who is going to take in charge of the case to come and then do the necessary work that he's supposed to do so that the body can be given to the family so that we can go and give them or we find their resting place for them to rest.
Have you made contact with the police? What are they saying currently? Have you made any findings?
Yes, we've made, even the investigator is here with us. When we went there the day before yesterday and asked them about the outcome about the case, they told us that up to date, they have not yet gathered any evidence or they've not yet made any arrests on that. They are still doing their investigation. So I became surprised as a case like this nature about 5 days ago and nobody has been arrested. So I became surprised, as I said. So we are still appealing to the opinion leaders, especially the Ashanti Regional Police Commander, who is in charge of Ashanti Region, and we know the kind of work he's doing, and the Ashanti Regional National Security Coordinator, we know the kind of work they are doing. We are in the process of petitioning the Regional Police Commander for this case. We are not leaving it there like that. We petition him and petition the IGP, the Attorney General, and the Interior Minister on that.
No more call Ntensere-Ashanti. Omate said something similar happened last year, which I believe said I don't know the issues and that's the incidents. Committee chairman no I refer to and make brokers you bisa and say bibi sa taisi I want Ntensere-Ashanti no. Dagomba youth chairman no I say something similar. Omoko no moko say bibi similar happen.
So that we need justice for the boys. We need justice for the boys because we cannot leave it to go away like that. As we went there last 2 days ago, we were told that this is not their first time. something like that happens last year. 2 people were killed and nothing happens. So they think this one too can happen and nothing happens. And this one will not be like the one that has passed. So we will follow it to the end to know where or who does that, and the law must deal with that person.
So, aside that, has the youth actually decided on doing anything aside, going to the IG, the AG, and then the Interior Minister as well? Are you doing anything extra at all?
No, what we are just yes, what we are doing is our first plan or our first step is to serve the petition. So after the petition, then we will hear from them what they will tell us. After that, then we will now think of our next plan, what we are going to do. But as of now, it's the petition that we are working on it.
Has any of the traditional leaders in the town or community actually spoken? Have they said anything yet?
No, none of them has spoken to us. So it was only the unit committee chair lady who met there 2 days ago, and we had a conversation with her. She said she wasn't around. She went to some place and heard it. So after when she came and met it that way, so up to date, she has not. We asked her to, if she has identified those who were involved. She said no. She came and then met nobody there, so she cannot show us who did that or who did so. So up to date, none of them tell us anything, and they didn't inform the police too. That's what the police will tell us. They told us that they've not heard anything from them. They are still working on to get evidence which will allow them to make an arrest on that. Yes, my name is Abubakar Amini Champang. I'm the youth chairman for the Dogombo community in Ashanti region here.
How do you spell the Champang?
It's CHAMPANG. Yes. Thank you very much.
Now, so what's the Okada to us now? And the man here dangerous no. Or say, wait on my petition no. So man who action biana ebiana Ntensere-Ashanti if he say bibi say si paint no. Obi anya hwe no. We so ebi omo nya hwe we de. Omo petition. No omo petition wie na so man who action biana. The way chebiano and among be away chebiano umbetu. Now, so mo kasa na mo be way chebiano umbetu ana wasa wote kasa nase. Sawate say. Enti boko so bisa committee chairperson no. A owo Ntensere no. Say isi ano mo so da jeb ana o se omo live in fear and they will live in fear.
Omo siti omo te say ehu ma na say te say betimi aka me bi atwa to me.
Enokre. Sane wo ka bambo no enokre. Chese enam me fan se ne maso awofo ne mienu maso ena sa asem na ede esi nti esi a wo mo na dane ahwehwe a amanfo hwe wo mo nti bibia betima ato wo mo anytime eche se wo mo de ani ni ho no mo so ani abre ena ono nso so a ne de ne nka yira no wo no nso so na ani abre ti esi a sa afa nunu mienu no aya ni bresem ti sra na mesre se aban mre mmaye omra no meboa e kire say sa amwa amamu a yenim de besi kina sa de yete say wo mo say kure ye beda ye be ye say wo mbaba be bu kurom ha boys wo mbaba be ye say ni ade no ti esra aban say manu asema making baby edu bia monfo nye yemwa ye nsra aban say omra meboa.
You know, we have to condemn this. Regardless of whatever someone may do, you are not in a position say obey you being kwade finisem. It is not your job. And your job. Nyankopon of one mass as we so say determine why na obema ne nkwa and why and a woman ne nkwa. It is not your job. Say nipa no mususu say ampani ampa say o ochi akwala de ne hyekotokom and na ne nua no etie mu. And I'm chasing no send an Indiana kana more witness in Indiana or Yakuraketwano. You have a witness in him to punish them. Perhaps you don't have faith in the Ntensere police service now. Maybe Ntensere police service no. Come off for more Ntensere no. Only faith in the police service. More. So you know the entire community no has a problem. The entire community has a problem. It appears that citizens don't trust the law enforcement. Say be as someone and you the law enforcement in this, but it is not your job as a citizen. It is not your job. Yours is to report to the appropriate authorities. What the NSA says, what you be necessarily nipa na comfort, nipa na kidnapper. Watch nipa na fanema the appropriate authorities. awofo wɔ hɔ no mo nkora no ma awofo wɔ hɔ ma nkora na awofo mfolo mo make sure what I say mo make sure and asemisi Sunday it also say senka ya so da for mienu ɛna nyame mfa samba ana sa police for mienu ana immigration officers mienu ana fire service personnel mienu nyame mfa samba ɛna nka Ntensere-foɔ ɛde ɔmo nsa ka ɔmo saa enka ibefri from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Say omu make any arrest. There hasn't been any arrest as at ene. I bumoko suane committee chairperson no kwa twin komo won Ntensere-Ashanti. There hasn't been any arrest. There hasn't been any arrest. And that is because timemu for mo Ntensere no. Enkasa. Obian person beka. Bonea akoso ho ne ho asem. It tells you the kind of people we are as citizens. So be to me, I am bone. Aji obi nkwa de yefi ni nsem nipa mienu nkwa de yefi mu nsem. Na se mu nyina mu te ho maka mo na tum se mu ntumi nka. Sa ade a nipa simesi ye bone ade a nipa simesi ye bone a. Wo sa nipa ko no, you have no moral right. Sa ochina obegina baby aka se obi ye corrupt and also obi ye say you have no moral right and you should be ashamed of yourself. Because sa nipa mienu o ma hwe mo nkwan. Ebetumi aye me nua anase won nua. And I pray it doesn't happen to any of us. I gossips 24. Like I'm saying, they can be criminals, but your job so you being kwan again. It is not your job. You are not a law enforcement authority. It is not your job. Magraheb.